Welcome back to the Cutest Little Thing. My name's Andrea. I hope you are having a great Friday morning, and I hope you can join me this morning. We are going to be working with these cute Dollar General birds and a thrift store find. And if you do watch the replay, just hashtag replay in the comments. That lets me know that you stopped by and watched today's video. And I do appreciate you stopping by. And while y'all are getting here live with me this morning, I'm going to get my comments pulled up over here so I can see y'all coming in. I hope everybody is having a good morning. Hello, Carrie Ann. Now let me find myself on YouTube as well. Let's see. I think that's me right there. Let me find the chat. Okay, I'm going to just tilt my camera just a little bit because it's not quite how I want it. Good morning, Beth. Hello, Chris. Welcome in. And one more thing. Let me fix my blind. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to have all that done before I hit the live button, right? Hello, Kimberly. How are you, friend? Hello, Sheila and Ray. Good morning from West Virginia, Stephanie. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Hello, Maria. My Maria. Do you know that song, Maria? Every time I reply to one of your comments, I want to just sing that song. My Maria. Hello, Beverly. How are you? And Donna. Hello, Lynn and Stacy. Oh, wow. It is Friday the 13th. I did not even realize that. Hello, Beverly and Sarah. I used to think that was a bad luck number, but then my oldest daughter, she was born on Friday the 13th. It's July 13th, but it was Friday the 13th, and then she weighed 7 pounds 13 ounces, and then her head and chest was 13 inches, around. So I was like, okay, well, that's a good luck number now. You love that song, yeah. So you'll know now when I reply to your comments and I call you my Maria. I'm good, Beverly, and I'm glad that you are too. Hello, Jennifer and Paula from Alabama. And Natalie, thank you for sprinkling. Hello, Linda. Sarah, it's cold and windy today. Yes, winter came back here. It got in the 30s last night, and like the windshield on the car this morning was iced over when I was taking the kids. Well, I took Allie to the bus stop and then took John Brennan to school. But it's supposed to warm up today in the 60s, which is still a lot cooler than it's been being. And it's going to stay cool for a few days. It's your son's birthday today. He was born on Friday the 13th. Well, happy birthday to your son. I hope y'all have a great time celebrating. Hello, Robin. They're talking winter. Oh, a lot of snow. Oh, no. Hello, Devonna and Heather. It's my parents' 50th wedding anniversary today, so it is definitely lucky. Well, happy anniversary to them and 50 years. That's an awesome milestone. Hello, there's another Maria. Good morning, Maria. How are you this morning? And Brenda, Rhonda, Sheila. Thank y'all for sprinkling. And if I missed anybody coming in, welcome in. So glad y'all are here today with me. Yes, Linda, go right ahead. Ask all the questions. Hello, Sherry and Julie. No, winter's not finished. I said winter comes back and says, and another thing. It has to have the last word. Okay, y'all, so we're using our Dollar General birds today. We're going to paint them, and I've got to show you another piece first, what they're going to go in. It's a thrift store find that I found a couple of weeks ago. Y'all may remember it. You're cold, Maria. Hello, Mountain Crafty Creations, Cheryl. Hello, Jessica. Jessica's Party Decor and More. Thank you, Natalie. Let's see, what does Stephanie say? My son was born on June 16th, 2006. Oh, it means more to me because God blessed me with him. That's right. That is right. We can make it a good thing, right? Hello, Cheryl. Welcome in. The coffee grunge, how long does it last after mixed up, and the coffee podge as well? Well, I don't have an exact answer for that, Linda, but I do know that it lasts a while. And if you want to let it last a little longer, you can keep it stored in the fridge. But I will be honest, I usually leave mine out room temperature. Now, a jar probably has never lasted me longer than like 3 weeks of either one of them. So I know they at least last that long, and I know that they would last even longer than that, especially if you kept them in the refrigerator between uses. So I hope that helps you a little bit. You love the birds, Maria? Yes, me too. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Deborah. Got some of the water spigot planters. I made the big one. Oh, I bet that's beautiful, Deborah. You'll have to show me a picture. I would love to see it. Hello, Connie. You got some birds too, Jessica? Everybody's getting the birds. Thank y'all so much. Morning, Mary from California. Okay, y'all ready to see the thrifted piece? Here's the thrifted piece that we are going to style our birds in. But first, I think we will start painting on the birds, and then y'all can kind of probably guess where I'm going with this. But y'all, I found this piece at my local Goodwill for like $3.48. And, it's like a little votive candle holder. But the first thing I thought of, it will be so cute to fix these as a little bird's nest and add birds. So that is where we're going with this morning. So I'm going to just slide this out the way. And we'll go ahead and start painting our birds. And what we're going to do, let's see, what did I do with that little bow? Here it is. I'm going to mix a color to paint my birds. First, I'm going to use the color Proper in the Sweet Pickins Milk Paint, but I am going to mix a little bit of a darker color with this in the Dixie Belle chalk paint. So I'm going to mix Gravel Road with this, and you can mix milk paint and chalk paint together, and it actually, if you want, the chalk paint acts like a binder or bonder in this when you mix them together. So, sort of acts like the extra bond, I guess. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. That is so, yes, I love that piece. Hello, Deanna. Yes, Jessica. Yes, Linda. I think at some point they would probably like just sour if they started to go bad like that. Or I guess they could grow mold in them, but I've never had that to happen. So the birds, Dollar General, Jackie, and they're only $1. Hello, Sheila's Creations and Crafts, and hello, Pumpkin, Mandy. Well, y'all, if I can get this open, there we go. I'm like, did I glue it shut? Okay, let's mix. I'm gonna mix about a little less than half a teaspoon in this color. And when you mix it, you still want to, mix your water with your milk paint. We'll do that. And then we'll grab our Gravel Road. I'm really getting low in this, and it's thick. Hello, everyone coming in on YouTube. Hello, Christine. Welcome in. And Kathy. I am from North Carolina. Do I sound like I'm from Louisiana? Okay, let's put a little bit of our Gravel Road, which is a very, like a gray color. So I'm trying to make grayish, the color grayish for the birds. Sorry, y'all. I know that sounds probably gross. And we may go a little bit darker. Let me finish mixing this and then we'll see. Okay, so how's everybody's Friday looking? Hello, Krisha and Kim. You went to $6 Generals. Oh, and you finally found them, Lynn. Hello, Lisa and Jane. Stephanie, I've never heard of Cherryville, North Carolina. Have you ever heard of Whiteville, North Carolina? It's a very, very small town, about an hour from Wilmington, North Carolina. A lot of people are more familiar with Wilmington because it's a bigger city in North Carolina. And I'm also right at the South Carolina state line. I'm only 45 minutes from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Okay, I'm loving this color. Can y'all see that color? So this is the color we're going to go with for the birds. I just wanted to make a grayish. It's cold in Otto, North Carolina, 27 now. Wow, yes, it got down in the 30s here last night, which is way colder, a big difference from what, we've been having. It's only been being in like the 60s at night. So we'll get these painted real quick, and I'm going to also go in and layer up some wax over the birds to bring out the details of the feathers. And we're probably going to have to mix up some more paint, which when I have to mix paint, I like to mix enough the first time, but it'll be okay. It will all work out. Texas is supposed to drop to 38 Sunday night, so y'all are getting cold again too. It's like we get so spoiled when the weather turns warm, which I knew, y'all know how it is. Like you have that fake spring when you start getting the warm weather and you just know winter's not over yet. So you're just waiting. Like anytime now, it's going to turn cold again. Hello, Karen. How are you? Hello, Debbie. Morganton, NC. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I have never heard of Morganton, NC either. I love Whiteville. Haven't been there in 15 years. Okay, you lived in Fayetteville for 38 years. Okay, Hannah. Now I know where Fayetteville is. Definitely know where that is. Okay, let's hit this with the dryer to help it dry. Hello, Dory Lynn. Unwinding Creates. Hello, Wendy. How are you? This is, I mixed some milk paint and some chalk paint just to get this color. I wanted a grayish color. So that's what I'm putting on here. Hello, Ada. And Judy from San Diego, California. You are having a heat wave, 5:30, and it's already 70 degrees. Down in the teens here Sunday and snow in Kansas. Oh my. Wisconsin is under a wind advisory. Now, yesterday we had some rough winds. And we had rain. We had some rain yesterday. But it came in and out pretty quick, and the sun came back out, which I was glad. But I didn't even know it, y'all, but we had a tornado warning here yesterday. And I thought, well, I'm glad I didn't know, because I would be terrified if I would have known. I think I would rather not know. Oh, goodness. I know I have to paint under the bird too, but I'm going to go ahead and start this one. Hello, Rose. You love the videos. Thank you. I'm glad you do. I'm hoping I'll have a thrift haul for y'all later today. Me and Mama are going later to check a couple of Goodwills and some thrift stores. We're going to go to Calabash, North Carolina, and probably to Little River, South Carolina. That's usually our little route that we go when we go treasure hunting. So hopefully we'll find some cute stuff, and I can share with y'all later what we find. We've been wanting to go this week, and it hasn't worked out yet, but finally we'll get to go today. Do y'all ever just feel like you have to check? Like you just get that itch. You start thinking about, wonder what's at Goodwill. Wonder what they have. Hello, Jamie. Yes, and also, oh my goodness, did y'all see Tracy's little ducks from My Sweet Home Living yesterday? So I'm like, great, now I have to go back and look for ducks. So I'm going to be back to Dollar General looking for those cute ducks. Hello, Em. How are you, friend? Got all your goodies from the auction. Good, Heather. I'm so glad. I know the shipping took a bit longer last time, but you never know how it's going to do. Sometimes it's so quick. I'll get messages and they'll be like, I got my auction goodies, and I'm thinking, wow, that was fast. And then sometimes it'll be like 3 weeks later. Hello, Cindy. No, I didn't see your comment. I'll have to scroll back up because I don't see it. Is anyone close to Virginia that could help Donna? You want those too, Jamie? Loving Allie and her horse videos. It brings back my childhood. I should have left my ex-husband. Oh, yes. Allie, she's getting more and more into the horse riding. For sure. And she does so good with it. Hello, Norma. That's okay. We're just... Oh, no. Donna got hit with a tornado. Oh, my goodness. I did not know that. Prayers for Donna. Y'all, please pray for Donna. Has anybody heard from her today? Let's see. Rick, you can get these birds from Dollar General. And I wonder if you can't find them in your store, if you could go online and order them. I'm just scrolling back up a second, y'all, and seeing. I saw her video. Oh, no, I did not see that, which I haven't been on Facebook much this morning because I was getting ready for my live. Karina, you just went and bought a bunch too. Hello, Joanne. Supposed to get warmer. Glad to see. I'm from Forest City, North Carolina. Well, awesome, Jeanette. Welcome. Okay, I think I'm caught up. You want a mini donkey or potbelly pig? Yes, I used to have potbelly pigs, and they were so cute. And we even had our female pig. She had little piglets one time, And they were so cute. I just wanted to keep all of them, but of course I couldn't. Oh, that is so, I am so sad about Donna, y'all. I was just watching one of her videos last night where she was showing some stuff that she had picked up from Hobby Lobby, and she is just so cute. Prayers for Donna in Jesus' name, and all who are involved in that area. Wow, I did not know that. Hello, Janet. Let me go ahead and paint the bottom of this one before I forget. Did you get any of the red birds? I did. I bought I bought the whole tray too. I got blue and red. I started to like leave a couple, but I was thinking they probably have more in the back. They can restock. So I'll just go ahead and get all of these. And I ended up with 15. That is funny. Hello, Paula. Hello, Giselle. Are you still cruising, my friends? I know y'all are having an awesome time. Yes, Donna Hafermore, is that? I think that's how you say her name. And I might be missing part of it. Yes, prayers for Donna. Hello, Ginger's Creation. You bought 9, Jessica. Hello, Sandy. Sandy, I mixed Dixie Belle's Gravel Road with Sweet Pickens Milk Paint Proper. I wanted to make a grayish color for the birds. So those are the colors that we mixed. And we're going to blend some waxes on here also. Sorry, I feel like I'm yelling at y'all when I have that dryer on. And I forget I have my microphone, and this is my backup microphone because there's a little girl by the name of Allie, and she took one of my microphones and she was recording her, she says she wants a YouTube channel and she wants to call it Adventures with Allie. She's got a good plan now. She's 8, but she wants it to be Adventures with Allie. So she's been doing some recording with her tablet. She'll go up in her room and I'll hear her. She'll be saying, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And she wants to show all of her horse riding adventures and dance and, just all kinds of stuff. So she misplaced my other microphone. So I told her, I said, I'm glad I have a backup microphone. Oh, and I told her, you won't be able to use it if you can't bring it back and put it where it goes. And she said, okay. She said, well, do you think Papa will buy me one? She is too funny. Hello, Joanne. We're well. Planting. Dollar General, Nancy. The birds came from Dollar General. Yes, you never know. And I love using birds in the spring. Y'all notice, if y'all haven't noticed already. Y'all, I hope I can scrape enough paint out the bottom of the bowl to finish this bird. And if so, that was just the perfect amount. Because I think when we blend, like I could go in and touch up a little bit on here, But I think when we blend our waxes, you know, that's going to go into those cracks and the details of the feathers, and I think it'll be okay. Okay, let's try this. Then we'll paint the tail. Cheryl. Hello, Jeannie. I do too, Cheryl. Hello, Mary. Hello, Christina over on YouTube. And Heather. Good morning, Heather. Hello, Stephanie. And y'all, I did want to paint on these birds a little bit before I went live, but I did not have time. So I'm sorry, y'all have to watch this whole thing for all 3 of the birds. But we're almost finished. Hello, Marcia. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay, well, y'all, we had the perfect amount of paint mixed up. I thought I was going to have to mix up some more, but we made it work. Hello, Jill. If I missed anybody coming in, welcome in. I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Hello, Jeannie from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Did you paint the bottom? I did. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, let's go ahead and try this one's little tail feathers. I don't think I see any spots of the blue poking through. Hello, Robin. Hello, Yvonne from Iowa. Welcome in. Okay, let's sit our birds to the side. Okay, now let's get, this is our piece. If y'all missed it, this is the thrifted find that I got that our birds are going to go in. So I'm going to take out these little glass votives and put them to the side because I am going to put a chippy paint finish on this stand. I want to go in with, like, I decided to use Antique Ironstone in the Sweet Pickins Bespoke collection. It's like an off-white with a gray undertone. So that's why I wanted to go in with this. And I know we're going to get a super chippy finish on this metal. I am going to add a little bit of Extra Bond to my paint. But I do want it to chip because I want that dark, you know, metal showing underneath. Let's mix this in. And I mix the paint up before the live. And if you're not familiar with milk paint, it does come in a powdered form, and you just mix equal parts powder to your water. And then you just brush it on like regular paint. Did I get a paintbrush already, or was I thinking about getting a paintbrush? Hold on, let me find it. Okay. Thank you, Jamie. Donna. Wait, what? I missed it. Hello, Lolita and Carol. Okay, but Donna. They're okay. Yes, Michelle. We were talking about that earlier, and I had no idea. We are going to try to get the link to help them. You can go on Donna's page. Okay, so does everybody see Michelle's Crafty Crafts comments? They're going to get a link, so you can go on the link and donate to help Donna and her family. She did post it. It's just terrible. I know, Michelle. I was so sad about that. Okay, so here we go with our milk paint. We'll just paint it over. And milk paint is known to give you just a smooth finish. It gives you like a vintage look. It will chip naturally and crackle. And these are getting on my nerves. I was going to leave them because I need to paint over those too, but I think I'll just do it this and then those and hang them back up. You'll also get texture with your milk paint. And just paint over this real quick. And the smoother your surface is, the more, let's see, I need to grab this, the more chipping you'll get because the paint has less, surface that it can adhere to. But the more porous your surface is, like dry wood and, things like that, the less chipping you'll get. But you can always, like if you're painting on a real porous surface where you don't think you're going to get a lot of chipping, you can go in first with some wax to help that chipping process along. Hello, Kimberly. I love my coffee grunge I purchased. Oh, good, Jill. I'm so glad. I know I love crafting with coffee grunge. Do y'all remember the crate we did last week with the shepherd's hook and the bird and the terracotta pot? With that, I've got a video coming and I've got those to post to show y'all today because I still haven't posted that finished project, but that's how I ended up aging my terracotta pot and my the watering pitcher, the galvanized watering pitcher. I used coffee grunge and coffee podge. So I'll have that little short video out for y'all soon so y'all can see how I did that. So it's like you can use that stuff for anything. For anything almost. I'm going to get this base dry so I can sit it back down. Hello, Barbara. Barbara's Country Treasures and Roseanne. Hello, Christina. Oh, you were watching one of my YouTube videos. I'm going to sit this down a little bit because my arm's about to fall off. Oh, goodness. I made some grunge using your recipe and I love it. Everyone likes the results using it. Good, Peggy Joe. And I do have that recipe pinned to the top of my page. You haven't done your water pots yet? Hello, Darlene, Doris Decor. Can't wait to see it, Jill. Yes, I can't wait to show y'all. Oops, I dried it to my paper. And I am going to layer up more milk paint for a second coat, because a lot of times when you go in with your second coat, that's when you'll get the chipping. I'm really surprised it's not already chipping with this. So maybe I shouldn't have added the extra bond, y'all. But if it doesn't, I'm going to go in with some sandpaper or something just to, because I would like to see some of that dark metal under this. Yes, Michelle. I was like, well, I'm doing this piece. This is another big piece. That's funny. Michelle's rubbing off on me. Okay, let me finish painting this. Whoops, that was too much. So is everybody looking forward to the weekend coming up? Does anybody have any plans? Tomorrow we have to go to Columbia, South Carolina, because Allie has her dance competition, the first one of the season. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Good morning, Lucy from San Antonio, Texas. Thank you for sprinkling, Jeanette. Jeanette's Twin Creek Creations. Hello, Joan. Hello, Doodle Denise. Thank you so much. I missed you last night. I went on there because I was thinking, I'm pretty sure Denise goes on Thursday nights. So I went looking and I saw your post that y'all wouldn't be live last night. Okay, now we'll have to dry the top. So I'll have something I can hold while I paint that bottom, a second coat on that bottom. Huge snowstorm coming to Wisconsin for Sunday and Monday. Oh no, Lisa. My nieces are in Ohio for their dance competition. Oh, nice, Tracy. Oh, thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. No plans this weekend. Just working on getting our camper ready to head to Myrtle Beach. Oh, nice. So y'all be heading this way. Sounds fun. I am a vendor in a craft show tomorrow. We're getting more snow. Oh, awesome, Darlene. I hope your craft show goes well tomorrow. Still no chipping. Well, we still have some really pretty texture on here. We do have a little bit of crackle, so that's good. Oh, I have to. Oh, I'll be in your neck of the woods, Vonda. Hello, Sue. My new granddaughter is being delivered Monday. Oh my goodness, is Mabel her name? I love that. That is so cute. Found out Dollar General is actually not too far from me. Well, good, Lovelita. You'll have to go grab you some birds. Okay, now let's get the bottom of this. I cannot believe we did not get chipping with this piece. I was scared if I didn't add the extra bond, though, that it would all chip off and we wouldn't have any paint on here. So I'm going to have to start doing a little test piece before I go and paint the whole thing. Just do a little test and see how it's going to do, and then go from there. Hello, Ronnie. Hello, Donette. We took some of the birds from Dollar General. We painted those. We still have to wax those, though. And then this is a piece I got from Goodwill that we're going to use to put the birds in. Her 1-year-old sister is Millie. Oh, I love that. Millie and Mabel. How cute. Now that's the cutest little thing. Okay, we'll slide this over. We do have to paint these little hangers. I'm trying to hurry where I don't bore y'all to pieces. Yes, I got this piece from Goodwill, and it has these hangers on it, and the glass votives hang off of each little loop or hook. And we're going to style our birds in here, make them like a nest. That was when I saw this, I instantly thought of birds. Another thing you could do is, you know, those little lanterns you can get. I know Hobby Lobby has those little mini lanterns. Probably the dollar store, like Dollar Tree or Dollar General even, I'm not sure. But you could get those little mini lanterns and hang those from this. That would be really cute too. But I knew I wanted to use birds in this piece. And I was glad I found those birds at the Dollar General this week, because the only birds that I had in my stash, they were either too small or too big. Had to go to the tire shop. My tire got a big bolt in it. Oh no. Well, at least you got it fixed and didn't get stranded on the side of the road if it lost air. One time I ran over something in the road and my tire just instantly started going down. But I was only a couple miles from a mechanic shop and I made it to that mechanic shop and they fixed my tire. I said, that was God looking out for me. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Karen. Our Dollar Generals are awful. Oh no, Barbara. I know a lot of them you go in will have those big carts right in the middle of the aisle where you can't even get down the aisles to look. Yes, my daughter will be taking my granddaughter to the doctor later, and it's far. Oh, yes. So glad we went to the store first. Yes. I think I'll spare y'all on the second coat on these little hanger pieces, and later I can go back and do the second coat on these just so we can move on to the rest of the piece. Because I'm ready to get those birds layered up with some wax and get these the little glass pieces fixed. And you know, you could also change this out. We're just going to go neutral today, like as far as greeneries and moss and things like that. But you could change it out for the seasons and like do Christmas greenery in them and Christmas birds like the red. I love the red cardinals at Christmas time. I love them all the time, but especially at Christmas. Hello, my girl, Denise. Oh, you can order the birds online. Well, good, Linda. I'm glad you let us know. I wondered about that. I figured that you could. Hey, Lynn. I didn't see you on here. Okay, now let's just hang these back. Okay. Put our little glass pieces back in. All right. Before we start with that, let's go ahead and wax up our bird. So I'm going to use Bear in the dark antique. And I'm also going to use black in the Sweet Pickins beeswax. Hello, Kay. The paint really looks like they're cement. Yes. Yes, on the Dollar General website. Hobby Lobby also has some cute unfinished birds for like $1.50. Well, that's good. That's not a bad price. Hello, Kimmy. How are you, my friend? Hello, Julianne and Penny. Hello, Teddy Bear. For my shop, I stock up on everything. Yes. We have to stock up. Okay, I think I'm caught up. If you ask a question and I missed it or anything I missed, you can just keep commenting until I see it. Just yell at me like Kimmy did. Okay, let me think. let's see. Let's go in with the brown first. So I'm going to go in the wings and the tail. I'm going to go a little heavier in those places. Maybe on the little feet. And then we'll just kind of blend all over. Laura, I got this shirt from where my booth used to be at Mercantile on Madison. There was a booth, where there still is a booth in there, and they have the cutest tops and clothes. But I went in one day to stock my booth, and they had this shirt hanging like on display. And I don't like shopping for clothes. I love shopping for, stuff for crafting. So unless it pops out at me like that, I'm not one to just go in and shop for clothes. But I saw it and loved it, and I just grabbed one and bought it. But I love it. But the name of the booth is Moonstone Mercantile. And y'all can follow Mercantile on Madison and the sister store, Mercantile Curiosities. That's where my booth is now. But now they offer online shopping, and they'll post different things, on their page. And if you see something, you can claim it, and they'll ship it. They'll send you an invoice and all that. So definitely give them a follow. Yes, Kay. So y'all be sure and find Mercantile on Madison and Mercantile Curiosities. Hello, Carly. Excuse me. How are you, friend? Hello, Paula. And Patricia. Hello, Judy. Okay, Barbara, you have a blessed day too. Thank you, Peggy Joe. Going to attempt milk paint on your live today. Well, good. We used a little bit. We mixed some milk paint with some chalk paint to get this bird color. And then I painted this stand with the antique ironstone in the Bespoke collection. So we used some this morning too. Hello, Jennifer. I used to be scared of milk paint, like, it doing different than I wanted it to do, and, like messing up, but there's really no way to mess up. But just go in with it and see what it does, and you can always just go from there. But yeah, I did. I used to be scared of it. Okay, now let's go in with a little black. And this is the Sweet Pickins beeswax. And I do have this in stock. So can y'all see the look we got going over the brown wax with the black? Okay, see that wing? Well, here, I can hold them both up. So see the difference by layering up that wax? So I just love that look. And it's giving us, that hint of gray. And going over the birds with the wax is also sealing our paint. sealing that paint in. And we'll kind of go over his face with that. Thank you, Denise. Hello, the Crafted Huckleberry and Cindy from Texas. Jeanette, send me a message. All you have to do is private message me right here through my Facebook page. And now business pages, FB doesn't allow business pages to message each other. I've not been able to figure out why. So you'll have to message me from your personal page if you're, if you have a business page. But just send me a message and I will send you the paint charts you can look at and prices and all of that good stuff. And I'll just send you an invoice to your email and then ship out your paint. And they are $7.70 per pack, but I have buy 4, get 1 free. And did I put black on that one? No. And if you cannot make up your mind with colors, I have these 5-pack bundle deals where you can just pick the bundle that you want and I'll do the color picking for you. And those bundles are $35.95 and that includes shipping on those. Oh, hey, Angela. Thank you. Okay, we got our birds done. Now, let me wipe off my hands. You found it online, Laura? Shelly, we went again. What's today? Friday. We went Wednesday. We checked another place. And I think I figured out that I at least want to do the 12 by 28. And I want to do where I loved like the barn style sheds. We're going to do the A-frame because that gives a higher ceiling on the inside, like all the way to the edges. And instead of getting them to build the porch, we're going to build the porch ourselves so that the 12 by 28, I'll have that whole 28 feet for the inside of the shed for space. And then hubby can come out and build a shelf, a porch off the front. So that's the plan. And I think I've narrowed down the one I want, and it's going to be green. I know you are so surprised. But so yeah, so we're getting there. I just didn't want to just rush right into something. I wanted to just weigh out all my options and everything. But we are probably about 90% sure, on it, and we'll have to order it. And they said that it would be about 4 to 6 weeks after we order it before delivery. But I'm excited. Did I tell Cindy hello from Texas? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, y'all, so I'm just putting some Spanish moss in here. And one thing, I love these little mini grapevine wreaths, but like they fit on top and that's cute, but I don't quite want it that thick. So we're going to take these apart. Let's see here. And just use some of it. I can unwind it, maybe like that. And then I'll put that much. Hello, Trisha. Hello, Tony from Michigan. And Beverly Robinson. Here, let's see. Might have to, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just rest it like that on top. Or, can y'all see a little? Let me slide it over where y'all can see. Or, let me see, I'm gonna wrap this around the top. And then I could just add a little more, some more Spanish moss. There, I like that better versus the real thick grapevine piece. Does anyone have Donna's address? I may have her address because yes, I do, because she ordered milk paint from me. So, anybody that wants Miss Donna's address to, you know, send her anything, you can message me because I do have it. Where she ordered some milk paint. Okay, let me add a little more Spanish moss in this one. I've got a 16 by 30 shed that I think I'm going to turn into a craft room. Yes, Shelly. They're perfect for like a craft studio. And they're just so convenient. Okay, and another thing I wanted to add, I have some dried baby's breath right here that I got from Amazon, and I'm going to just add some of these little pieces in here. Oh yeah, and some greenery, a little bit of greenery. I'm thinking the faded looking greenery that I love from Hobby Lobby is actually called the green baby's breath. And it comes in a garland from Hobby Lobby. And I can give y'all the link for this dried baby's breath from Amazon. I have a craft studio above our garage. Oh, that is awesome. Yes, it's a good thing that my craft business was starting to take over the house. But, you know, it would be nice to have a separate place, especially on shipping day and package day, when my kitchen and living room looks like a post office. Okay, let's go ahead and sit the birds in there. I'm going to just kind of prop them up in there. And then see, you can see those baby's breath pop, that white pops against that gray color. And now we're going to add some greenery just to give a little pop of color. Just kind of stick that all around. Thank you, Donna's Crafts and Jackie. How are you, Donna's Crafts and Tanya? Thank you, Trisha and Em. Just stick a few little sprigs in here. And I don't want it like covering the birds. And I'll take some more time and get my greenery and my baby's breath and everything adjusted. But I just want to, you go, bye, sweetie. I just want to give y'all, you know, an idea of how, of what I'm doing and how it will look. You could also add like some fairy lights with this. I get fabric strings in my greenery. Thank you, Amelia. Hello, Becky. Thank you, Della. Thank you, Cheryl. Yes. I saw this piece like right time I walked in, and I went over to it, and I was really expecting it to be more than $3. Okay, a little more greenery in that other one. Here, let me put it kind of back here. And I thought about adding eggs, but the birds take up most of the room, so you really wouldn't be able to see. I weren't going to add eggs in all of them, just in one of them. But you really wouldn't be able to see them. These are so cute. Okay, let me add this little piece right here. And I also think it would be cute to add some of that baby's breath like inside with the moss, just so you could see it down here too. And that would be cute. But this is what we have with our little spring piece. I think it's so cute. I have something like this put. It has pumpkins hanging from it. Oh, yeah. So you could take the pumpkins off and figure out something you could hang on it that you could put your birds and stuff. I found a galvanized milk can in Charlotte a couple weeks ago in Goodwill for $3. That was a great deal. Yes, yes, it would. Down here at the bottom. Yes, great idea. So I'll fix that. I may even have a nest that I thrifted, and I could just add the eggs and some greenery down here at the bottom. Yes, thank you for that. I will definitely do that. Thank y'all so much. I just got a stand similar to this. Oh, good, Denise. So yeah, you know, even if you didn't have anything exactly like this, you could find something similar and, you know, do a similar craft with it. Hello, Sandra, Country Family Roots. How are you, friend? There is something I found I want to send you that's adorable to see. It's going to try to make it, but I like to see you put your touch. Yes. Yes, you definitely can, Omega. Just send me a message. Thank you so much. Going to try this, Vicki? Thank y'all. I'm so glad you love it. And I'll finish sprucing it up. Do some finishing touches to it. And I love Cheryl's idea about putting the nest in the bottom with some greenery and some eggs. I love that. So I'm going to add that too touch up any paint that I need to touch up. But this is our craft for today. Thank you, Maria and Cindy and Becky. You're going to try this? I'm so glad. Thank you, Sandra. The birds came from Dollar General. They were the red and the blue ones. I don't know if you've seen them at your Dollar General, and you can paint them any colors you want. And we did layer up some wax, and I think I'll add just a little more darker black wax on the birds, like through the face and on the wings, just to get that contrast, more of that contrast in the birds. But I hope y'all have a great rest of your Friday. I hope y'all have a great weekend. You'll have to keep checking my stories because I'll keep updating in my stories like throughout the day, and with Allie's dance competition tomorrow and everything, I'll post in there. I did. I painted their eyes. I painted their whole face and everything, their feet. I painted over everything. But that's the good thing about the wax. It'll seep down into all those details and just give you that contrast with their the details and their facial features and things. Oh, you have some. Well, good. Yes, y'all have a great weekend. I will be back live on Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So I look forward to seeing y'all then. And just be safe and have a blessed weekend. Continue prayers for Donna. And if you want her address, just send me a message because I have her address and we will keep her in our prayers for sure. Thank y'all so much. I love you all and appreciate you all more than you know. All right. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, friends.